This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, Kriti. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning, Kriti. Yeah. So just let me ask you a question and then we will move on.
Yeah.
What are the different versions we have in the service now? What are the different
Uh,
versions?
yeah, they are based on the countries they have been released. That is like Paris.
Okay. What do you mean by the ITSM?
ITSM is service IT service management, where the incident have been raised.
Okay. And what are the components will be available in the ITSM?
Application modules.
No, right? We will have what? Incident, na?
Incidents.
And problem management.
Yes, problem management will be there, but most important, you yesterday told that application modules will be there.
Okay, fine. See, application modules are nothing but they're not specific to ITSM only. In your
Okay.
entire ServiceNow instance, you will be having the your applications and the modules, right?
Yeah.
So you can have your own application or
Yeah.
you will be having your standard application. They are nothing but defined by your ServiceNow instance, right?
Yes.
That are nothing but defined by your ServiceNow instance. Okay, fine. So uh, when you click on your application, when you click on your application, uh, what we will be able to see when you click on your application, what is the content you will be able to see?
Content a least view we can see of all the incidents.
Exactly. Because whichever the module you are clicking on it, so it will show you the list view associated to that particular module, right? Means in the
Yeah.
incident application, if I click on any of the module like closed, then I can go ahead and I can try to see the all the incidents in a list view over there. Okay, fine.
Yes.
If I want to uh, remove any of the column in that list view, what should I do? I
Any of
want to go
the
ahead column.
so we have right side one thing that we use to remove the columns, selected columns which we want to keep, and we can even reorder the column from there itself.
Basically, you have a gear icon or setting symbol. From there, you can try to and you can try to either remove it or you
Yes.
can try to keep it as it
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
That is
Selected
what
and
the purpose of our uh, this one, not your incident. Okay. And next thing, what we will try to do, right? We
yeah.
will try to go ahead and we will try to see something called as your problem management. Okay, means
Yes.
it's a kind of next level to what you have with the incident. Okay,
Yeah.
so this problem management is also part of your ITSM. Your problem management is also part of your
ITS.
ITSM only. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So that is one funda. And another thing here, what we try to do is nothing but in the problem management, whenever your incident is not getting resolved, whenever your incident is not getting resolved, and that incident is being escalated. Right? Let's say you made a complaint that uh, I am unable to access my laptop, right?
Yes.
So there might be a chance uh, if they are not able to go ahead and not able to fix it, right? Uh, then what? 1 minute. Yes. So then what we need to do is nothing but we will try to go ahead and we will try to create the problem management. Okay.
Okay.
So that is how we will be able to go ahead and we will be able to create or generate the problem accordingly. Okay.
Yeah.
Shallow. So this is one funda. And apart from that, one more thing, what we need to do is nothing but 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we will be having an incident, all these things, right? Same way when I want to search for a problem management, this is the application which I can try to comment with, right?
Yes.
So underneath this particular application, these are all the list of the modules. Same thing, almost same thing of what we have seen as part of your incident management. Right? So here, what they are trying to say, they are kind of a filters only, right? Means create new means it will show you the list of the views associated to that. Right? So similarly, if I click on the assign to me, obviously these are the incident uh, that which we are. So that is the one thing which we wanted to go and which we wanted to create the things accordingly. Okay?
Yes.
1 second. One second, please. So here you don't have any records. Why? Maybe there are no problems assigned to you. Because that is what the uh, so here what is have to be nothing but there are no problem statements that are assigned to you. Okay. So here if you can look at this one, right? What we are able to see, let me say like open. Right? There may not be any problem that would have been assigned to me, but definitely we will be having some list of the items. Right? We will be having some particular list of the items that are in some kind of a state, either closed state or open state, something like that. So when you start looking at this one, what we can try to observe or what we can try to see is nothing but just go ahead and go ahead and identify over here. Go ahead and identify over here. You can see the list of the problems. Correct. Clear, right? This one. Can you hear me? Kavya or Kruti,
Yes,
you are
sir.
able to hear
Yeah.
me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah,
In
when
the
we go problems, when we open, at that time only we can see all this list view.
exactly. So that is what the funda you can try to see. And the next thing is here you can apply the same rules what we applied yesterday. Means either you want to sort your data or you
Mm.
want to export your data, right? Or you wanted to check the graph of the data, right? So each and every what we have done there, here also absolutely we can try to perform the similar set of the activity. Okay.
Yes.
So that is one point which you need to remember. And apart from that, apart from that, here what we can try to do is nothing but we can also go ahead and we can also same way hide your columns or bring back your columns. Right? This kind of
Okay.
activities also we can try to do.
Yeah.
And apart from that, apart from that, we can try to go ahead. Apart from that, we can try to go ahead and we can apply something called a filter, right?
Filters.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe when you have selected something that will be having some set of the option. But if you want to go ahead, right? If you want to go ahead and you wanted to create your own personal filters, right? Might
Mm.
be a possibility. You want to go ahead and you wanted to create your
Personal
own
filter.
filter. Yeah. Then you can go ahead and you can try to create your filter also. Okay. So how do we do that is nothing but very simple and straightforward funda. Here we are trying to go and click on the filter button, right? Can you see when I clicked on the filter, it opened some options, right? Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
It is asking you whether you want only active ones or based on the approval status you want to create the you want to filter your data, correct?
Mm.
Maybe I will go ahead and I will say wherever approval is approved, right? For that
Yes.
I will create filter accordingly, right? So it's completely your choice what can, and again this filter option is also available in almost all the modules. I will
Okay.
tell you in one place. I think everywhere you can try to understand, right?
Yeah.
No, if you don't understand, just let me know. I will repeat that. Okay,
Based on
fine.
and
I will tell you.
what?
So what is the and or is nothing but see either I may be interested to view one filter condition or
Yeah.
else I may want to go and view multiple filter criteria also, right? So here I am saying like approval is approved, one filter, right?
Mm.
Next to this, either I can give and or either I can give or, right? So here what I am trying to say, look, for example, you want to keep only one filter criteria, then no issue. You are trying to work and you are trying to say approval is approved. Correct. And next thing, what I am trying to say is, uh, I can try to go, I can say and or. I can try to go and I can try to say and or. Okay. So here and give the one more filter criteria or I can give or condition also. So whichever is required, we can try to and we can try to do it. Got the point, Kruti?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I can go ahead and click on the cancel button. So now after you apply the filter criteria, right? This filter condition, if you want, you can save this filter condition, one option. Okay. If you want, you can go and can try to save this particular one.
Yeah. So your
So here what you can, right? Yeah, Kritik, tell me.
your voice was not audible in between just now.
No, I was not speaking at all. Okay, so
Oh,
what I'm trying to say, this was one filter condition, right? So
yeah.
like that, you can give multiple filter conditions also, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
what do you mean by the multiple filter conditions? Either you can give and some value, right? Again,
Yeah.
you can give and or, right? According to your need or uh, according to your need and according to your condition, we will go ahead and we can try to add the n number of conditions that we do require okay.
Yeah.
So this is one funda which you can try to go and you can try to apply it according.
Oh,
When I don't want that filter condition, right, then you can go ahead and click on the cancel button, right?
yes.
Whether you want to view the condition or you don't want to view the condition, that purely depends on you. Okay, got the point?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Once you give it,
Yeah.
what we can do, click on the save button,
Yeah.
click on the save button, and how I can check. And one more thing, what is the name you want to give? Filter by AP. Okay,
Yes.
and I give some kind of name. So if you click on this filter, automatically you will be able to see the records with that filter criteria. Am I right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
And if you can observe here, either it should be visible to you or either it should be visible to everyone or it should be visible to
Some group.
some kind of a group. Okay,
Yes.
so this kind of conditions you can do and click on the save button. And give that condition, you can click on the save button, right? So this is how we can try to can I see the filter with the name
Yes. Yes.
filter by. So this
Repeat.
is how we'll create the filters
Yes.
and we can try to view the filters that we have created.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So like that, you can go ahead and you can create the filter. And similarly, here I will go ahead and click on this filter. Right? So there
Yeah.
is no data with that filter criteria. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Obviously, it will not go ahead and it will not show me any filter condition. So this is the filter condition which we have provided, right?
Yes.
Correct. Let's say I don't want this filter. I don't want this filter. Okay. Then
Yeah.
what I can do? I can select, click on the drop down, choose the option called a delete.
Delete.
When you do the delete, the filter that you have created will be
Deleted.
deleted accordingly. Make sense?
Yes.
Clear? Oh, So this is how you can see the list of the incidents, the list of the problem statements that we have performed accordingly. Clear?
No. Yes.
Oh. But if we want to create our own problem, how we will do? Click on the button called the new, right?
Yeah.
We have one button. Just go down and click on the button called the new. So when we click on the button called the new, right, you will be getting the particular form with a kind of step-by-step workflow. Getting a form with a
Step by
step-by-step workflow. So here what I am going to do is nothing but I will go ahead and I will try to supply the required data. Okay. So how I am giving the data is nothing but go down first reported by, right, and then let me click on the some of the uh, ticket number or some of the change one I can try to do. Here remember, if it is an incident, it will start with INC. If it's a problem, it will start PBL. If it's a change management, it will start with CHG. Yeah, change management, it will start with the PHG. Okay. So let us select a value from the drop down. Maybe I am choosing something called a software. Okay. In the subcategory related to that particular change or problem management, I'm trying to select something called email, right? And apart from that, here we have some of the attributes. We can go ahead and we can try to select all those attributes accordingly, right? So whichever is required or whichever is available, right? Maybe we can go ahead and we can try to select all those list of the items. And once we select these values, in the problem statement, you can provide what is the issue. Okay? Laptop issue is not yet resolved by the team development. Okay. And here, if we want to provide the description, we can describe the things according to the value provided. Okay. So once that is done, what do we call this as? What do we call this as? I told you, right? What do we call this as? What do we call this as a section? Kruti,
So
what do
your
we call this?
voice is not audible completely.
Not audible. Wait, let me
Yeah,
connect
yeah,
to the
now,
mobile
now. Yes,
one.
yes.
If it is not audible, let me know. Okay, 1 minute. Let me connect to other thing. Kruti, is it audible now?
Yes, 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 sir.
Oh, perfect. So what I'm asking you, what do we call this as?
So that we can say is a description box.
That is called as a section. Okay, it's
Okay,
called as your section. Okay.
okay. But in work notes, what we will be giving, like description of what problems we are facing.
In the work notes, what we will try to give is nothing but you can try to provide the whatever the issue you are getting related to or based on the work what we are trying to do. Means I am installing something, installation, while installation getting some kind of issue, right? So that kind of information you can provide as part of the notes. Clear? Clear, Kruti?
Yes, yes, yes.
And similarly, you will provide your analysis part, right? Go ahead and provide the analysis information over there. Same way,
Okay.
you will also provide the resolution. Means see, when you are marking the your problem as resolved or completed, right?
Yes,
So they will be having the different resolution codes. So it
yes.
is better you go ahead and you try to provide that particular resolution code accordingly.
Okay.
Got it? Makes sense?
Yes,
Okay. And apart from that, here uh, we will also have something called as your other information also. In
yes,
case when we wanted to go ahead and when we want to provide some kind of the information, we can provide that other information also. Right?
yes.
Once you supply all your data, then you can go ahead and click on the submit button. Once you supply all your data, then uh, you can go ahead and you can try to click on the
Yes,
submit button. Clear?
yes, yes.
So like that, here we will go ahead and we'll submit this action, right?
Yeah.
Because we went ahead and we have supplied whatever we have created. Maybe just go back into open. I think this is a problem we have created, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is a one of the problem we have created. Correct.
Yeah.
Now when you click on that, you just click on the button assess, change status to assess, right? So here the status will move step by step based on the okay, see, because if you are assessing it, you need to assign it to someone, right? So once we assign it, then click on the OK button. Can you see? It is moved from the new to assess. Am I right,
Yes,
Kruti?
yes, yes, yes.
Like that, what we can do, you can click on the confirm button. We can go ahead and click on the confirm button. So what it is trying to do, it is moved into root cause analysis, right? I
Yeah.
mean, see, any incident or any problem, right, that
Hmm.
do have its own status, its own steps, how it will try to go ahead and how uh, the data would be going ahead from one step to another step. Okay.
Yeah.
So now what we can try to do is nothing but we can try to go ahead. We can try to go ahead and we can try to click on your different aspects. Either you want to mark the problem and fix it, right? Because if the issue is getting fixed, maybe I will mark the status of the issue as a fix. Okay?
Okay.
If
Yes.
I change the status of the issue and I want to mark it as a fix, or if the issue is fixed, maybe I am trying to mark the status of the issue as a fix. Okay, one funda. And the number two, if I don't want to change the status, maybe I can go ahead and click on the cancel button. Can I do that? right?
Yes.
I can go ahead and I can click on the cancel button. Am I correct or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So that is one thing. And if I want to accept the risk for the problem, I can go ahead and accept the risk for the problem also, right?
Yeah.
And something similar to that, just I will
So
go ahead and I will
we
click on the
need to
yeah.
come first on the new one, no? From new only we can push it to access, assess, and then root cause analysis, and then fix in progress like this, no?
Yeah, correct, Kruti. Because if that new is not there, then
Yeah.
I think it should be in another status, right? So when you
Oh,
want to move on, absolutely you are supposed to go and you are supposed to move from the new status to different types of the
oh,
statuses.
okay. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
right. And the next thing, when you fix or see simple, but we are marking the statuses. That's all, right? But
yeah.
see, when you are fixing it, here what it says is this is kind of a mandatory, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this is saying that it's a kind of mandatory where you can go ahead and you can try to view the values or you can try to see the conditions accordingly. Okay.
Yeah.
So from that particular point of view, whichever the option is suitable, we can go ahead and choose that particular option accordingly. Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm saying like some value, just do a drop down, click on the OK button, right? Click
Yeah.
on the OK button. Now the status is marked to fix in progress, right? So, but remember again, it may not be new also. There may be a problem statement which is in a risk as accepted or which is in a resolved condition, right? Then
Yeah.
from there you can move into closed status, or from there you can try to go and you can try to move it to some different status accordingly. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yes. Yes.
So this
Yes.
is what the funda we can try to apply over there accordingly. Now the next thing what is going to happen is nothing but we can try to go and your need, according to your need, maybe we can try to go ahead, right? We can
Mm.
try to go and we can click on the resolve button also. Go ahead and we can click on the resolve button
Yes.
also. Am I right?
Yes.
Once that is done, just click on the complete the problem.
Oh,
Then we can go ahead and we can try to complete the problem over there, right?
okay.
So this is the life cycle which will be followed for your problem management, right?
Oh,
And see, here, maybe we can see only the comments from your administrator, right? But in the
yes.
reality, what is going to happen? You will be able to see the comments from other people also.
Okay.
Right? You can go ahead and you can try to view the comment from other people also. Right? So
Okay.
that is, it will try to go ahead and it will try to work accordingly. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is done, once this is done, maybe you can go ahead and you can try to click on the complete button. Right? Maybe
Yeah.
you can try to go and try to click on the complete
Complete.
button accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So this is what the process will follow, and this is what the condition we will try to, and we will try to provide it accordingly. Clear? Okay, perfect. So this is what the funda. We can go ahead and we can try to give it accordingly. So once that is completed, then what we can try to do is nothing but we can try to go ahead, we can try to go ahead and we can try to save that option or save that particular uh, criteria accordingly. Right? So what we are trying to do is very simple funda. We closed it, right? Then almost it is done. In case if you want to reanalyze your stuff, in case if you want to uh, reanalyze your stuff, right? Then what you can try to do is nothing but you will be able to go ahead and you will be able to click on something called as a reanalyze. Okay? In case if you want to reanalyze the defect or reanalyze the problem management, just you can try to go ahead and click on the button called the reanalyze accordingly. Got it?
Yes.
So like that, whatever the status you want to specify or you want to apply, all those statuses we can apply it accordingly.
Yes.
And
Sir, in
similarly,
reanalyze means reopening the same issue, no?
yeah, real life is nothing but we have some issue, so we are trying to reanalyze that issue. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Yes.
So this is what the funda or the process we are going to create or we are going to perform it accordingly. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So this is one thing, and apart from that, what else we can try to do is nothing but we can try to go ahead and we can try to provide the reason. When you are trying to analyze something, then
Mm.
you can try to go and you can try to provide your reason accordingly, right?
Yes.
And if in case I don't want and I want to delete something,
Yes.
in such kind of cases, I can directly go ahead and I can try to click on the delete option, right?
Yes.
I can simply go ahead and simply click on this button called the delete option. So whatever the problem management we are going to, that will be deleted accordingly, right? Clear?
Yes. Yes.
This is how your problem management is going to
And
work,
change
right?
my. Yes.
Like that. Let's assume I'm having one problem management, right?
Yes.
And here you can attach a incident to your problem. Okay, we can go ahead and we can attach one of the incident to problem management. Okay, so how we can do is just we can try to go ahead and we can try to just click on the add button here. Okay, we can go ahead and we can try to click on the
Add
add
button.
button. So when you click on the add button, what is going to happen is it will go ahead and will try to show you to try to, and we will try to show you like what is
records.
the okay, what is the records and what is the process that we are trying to go and we are trying to view over there, right? So from that particular point of view, just you go ahead, right? And you can select the value whichever you are interested, right? There may be one incident or there may be two incidents, right? But simply you can try to go and you can try to select uh, that particular value accordingly. Try to and you can try to select that particular value accordingly. Clear? Let me add one incident so that you get some. Okay, I'm selected that, right? I can add selected means I can add one single incident for a problem, or else I can also go ahead and add multiple incidents also for a problem management, or I can go ahead and I can try to add all the incidents also in one go to a problem, right? So that is what the process we will go ahead and we'll try to follow it accordingly. Clear? Got it? Got the point or
Yes,
not? Okay.
yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, this is what the uh, process we will try to follow. Right? And um, apart from that, one more thing, what we can try to do is nothing but just select that, and we have two buttons. Either can add one single incident or multiple incidents, right? So when you observe this one, what did we do? We added only one. We have added only one incident. Am I right?
Yes,
So this is what the process, or this is what the funda we are going to follow. Am I right?
yes, yes,
Okay. So this is what the process we can try to follow, and we can try to apply it accordingly. Clear?
yes,
Like that. These are all your filter criteria, right?
yes,
Uh, these are all your filter criteria. Whichever you wanted, you can try to go ahead and you can try to apply it accordingly. Clear?
yes.
Okay. Apart from that, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
No, no, sir. I don't have any question.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Fine.
understood.
Okay. You are comfortable, right? What we discussed till
Yes,
now.
yes, yes,
Okay. Perfect. And the next thing
yeah.
here, we also need to explore some other options, right? And I did I tell you, like if you click on the drop down, what will happen?
Yes,
Did I?
yes. You told me. Yes, some that elevate users are there, roles are there, and some users impersonate users. Yes, you told me some.
Okay. What is the purpose of elevate user or elevate role?
So, elevate role is basically when we want to give limited access to particular user at the time, we will be giving elevate rules.
Okay. Fine. If okay. Hmm. If I want to go, if I want to go, and if I click on the settings icon, what you can see, I think I did not tell you this option, right?
No, you didn't tell
Did I
me
tell
this
you this
option.
option?
No, no.
Okay, okay, fine. Remember here what we are going to do. or what we are trying to perform is nothing but we can try to go one second. We can try to go and we can try to perform some of your options, right? Means what I mean by this is nothing but here you can try to go and you can try to change the theme. Okay, so what do you mean by the theme is nothing but we can try to go ahead, right? And we can try to change the things, right? For example, you want compact user interface. Select that. Just go ahead and select the, move the arrow from the left to right, right? Like that, what you can try to do is nothing but you can go ahead and you can select the options whichever you wanted, right? You can go ahead and select the options whichever you wanted. So by selecting that option, by selecting that particular option, it will be allowing you to choose the option whatever you wanted. Okay, so for example, here what we are trying to do is nothing but if I want to make it compact or shortcut, just I can go ahead and click on that arrow. Can you see the screen size and the visibility has been squeezed a little bit, right? So like that, I can go ahead and I can select the particular value accordingly, right? So similarly, here what is going to happen is nothing but you can choose the option what you wanted. Okay, so when you choose that option, maybe the visibility point of view that will be showing the things accordingly, and on top of it, if I want to go ahead and I want to change the time zone, right? If I want to go ahead and I want to change the time zone, I can just go ahead and select the drop down and choose the value whatever we want. Okay,
Yes.
if we really want to go ahead and change the time zone, right?
Yes.
And the option 2, you have a theme. I think currently you are able to see something like black and gray like this, right?
Yes. Yes.
In case if you wanted some other option,
Yes.
absolutely you can try to and you can try to choose that particular theme accordingly. It's nothing technical, just
Yes.
visibility point of view. You can
Yes.
go ahead and start changing or choosing your values accordingly. Right?
Okay.
Next point, you have something called a list also. Right? So
Yes.
this particular list will tell you wrapping or not. That's okay. Forms also related to which load, which form we have to choose, right? That will be showcased over there. And the next thing, we will also have options like notifications and the developer, right?
Yeah.
So what exactly we mean by the notification is nothing but based on your filter condition or based on your filter criteria, we can try to go ahead and we can try to apply those filter conditions accordingly or notifications when something
Yes.
is happening, right? So
Yes.
I want that status to be sent as an email, right? So
Yeah.
that kind of notifications we can try to select, right? The most important thing is developer tab, especially in the system settings. Remember, developer tab is very important. Okay? So what exactly this developer tab will try to tell you is it will try to go ahead and explain us something like application, right? Means see,
Yeah.
you can have a global application
Yeah.
or you can have a local application, right?
Oh.
So from that point of view, it will allow you to choose the option called a global or local. That will allow you to choose the application like a global
Like
or
it
local.
local.
Means currently it will have a global only, but no, I want to restrict it to local means absolutely you can restrict on the local level also, not a problem. Okay, clear? And the next option what we have is you can switch to UI 15 and UI 16. Okay, one more thing what happens is nothing but from your front end point of view, your service now as the as something called as your uh, UI 15 and UI 16, right? So whichever we are interested, we can try to go and we can try to choose that particular option accordingly. Okay?
Oh,
So in a similar fashion, here what is going to happen is nothing but we will go ahead and we will try to choose this particular value accordingly. Okay?
okay.
Similarly, we'll try to choose the uh, value accordingly, right?
Yes.
So this is how we will be able to select what exactly we want. Okay? For
Yes.
example, I'm saying switch to UI 15. Then the UI version that will be showcased like this. Okay.
Yes.
So your option or the visibility is going to change based on the value what we are going to select.
Right.
Visibility will be changed based on the value we are trying to and we are trying to change it accordingly, right?
Yes.
See, can you see the options are quite different over here in the visibility
Yes.
point of view, I'm saying. Okay? And even this will also give you all these options. Okay? Select the settings again and you select switch to UI 16.
Okay.
Clear? Makes sense?
Yes.
Got the
Yes.
point, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how we can move from the one version to
Another version.
and another version. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So like that, what you can try to do is nothing but uh, you can try to go ahead and you can try to get your options or the values accordingly. Hope
Right.
we are good on this one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then. Yeah. So I think maybe that is what we wanted to discuss for today.
Yes.
If you have any other questions, you can ask me.
No, sir. No. Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Kritik. Again, we'll
Thank
connect tomorrow.
you.
Tomorrow, I
Yes.
think Saturday, right? So
Yes.
we'll connect back on Monday only.
Okay, sir. So we have holiday on sir every Saturday.
Uh, no, just this Saturday we'll take the holiday, but next
Okay.
Saturday onwards we'll connect. Only Sunday, every Sunday we'll have holiday.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
But next Saturday we'll connect. Just this Saturday we'll not connect. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Kritik. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.